Well, the adrenaline is on. They come to the cone. Brett looks them over. Here we go. Matt Lundy on the low side. Stevie Sussex up high. Good run down the back straightaway. He looks to the outside cushion. Gets a run off a 4. Matt Lundy going to beat him to the stripe. Here comes Davis. Davis looking on the inside. Lundy checks up. Stevie Sussex powers by on the outside. He'll take the lead as they head down into 1 and 2. He rockets off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Lundy holding that car tight. Way up high goes Davis. He'll charge back down across the racetrack. He'll fall in the line about 5th or 6th after that mistake in turn number 3. Sussex on the high side. Good run off of turn number 4. Trying to get away from Matt Lundy and the rest of the field. Lundy drifts up the hill a little bit, opens the door on the outside. Sussex, as we get a caution, got one turned sideways down here in 1 and 2. They'll push him to the outside. All right, back to Green Flag Racing. The number 91 machine running 3rd. Brody Roa, your points leader. Good run off of turn number 2. He'll rocket past Matt Lundy for that runner-up spot. He's working that low line. Roa down the back straightaway, looking to reel in Sussex. Matt Lundy with his hands full. He's got Davis on the inside. Davis on the inside, and Matt Rossi on the outside. And here comes Roa. He's got Sussex on the inside. Sussex on the high side trying to make it work. Roa, good run off of turn number 4. Making that car work on the low side. Has the advantage by a couple of car lengths coming off of 4. R.J. Johnson trying to work up through the field. He's working on the low side down the back straightaway. Way up high over in 3 and 4. Swanson taking the high side down here in 3 and 4, able to gather it in. But now before losing a couple of spots, now trying to work up to Davis. Making a run on Davis and Matt Lundy. Sussex now moved to the bottom. He's got his hands full as the 0-2 machine makes a charge on him. Matt Rossi trying to work that high line. He's caught up to the leaders. His Apache Escapes machine trying to move forward here. Roa on the bottom. Sussex up high. Roa working through slower traffic. Now has his hands full as he tries to get up underneath the 0 machine. Jonas Reynolds able to get around him. Now Sussex having to work through the slower traffic. Sussex has moved his way down to the bottom, halfway here in your USAC Southwest Sprint Car main event tonight. Saldana Racing Products bringing you this amazing action out of these 410 sprint cars here tonight. Roa doing a good job. Brody Roa out of Garden Grove, California. 2016 USAC West Coast Sprint Car Champion. Leading the way here tonight. Doesn't even sound like he's on the gas when he comes down the front straightaway. And he's got it hooked up on the bottom. Track a little tight here tonight. Bottom side is the fast way around. Roa doing a masterful job, working his way through traffic to hang on to the lead here. Sussex now moves up high through 1 and 2. Looking to keep Matt Rossi at bay. Davies in that number 50 machine. Charging Charlie. 5-time Arizona Sprint Car Champion. Rounding out your top 5 here tonight as they run. Oh, and bouncing off the wall here on the front straightaway. Taking the high line around. The number 15 machine. Chris Bono just about smacking the wall. Last couple of times by here on the front stretch. Meanwhile, caution. We'll get a caution on the speedway. Up, single file restart. Even peppering the windows up here as they head down into 3 and 4. Sussex on the high side. 5 to go for Brody Roa. Roa, good run off the bottom. Stevie Sussex up high. Trying to make that high line work. He's got a good run off a 2 down the back straightaway. Roa sets the car down on the bottom. 3 to go. Sussex, Matt Rossi, rounding at your top 3. Then charging Charlie Davis and RJ Johnson rounding out your top 5. Brody Roa just out for a comfortable Saturday evening ride. Hooked up on the bottom here, taking the white flag one more time around for your San Chevrolet USAC Southwest Sprint Cars. Down the back straightaway, Brody Roa in that beautiful green machine coming off of turn number 4. He'll take the checkered flag. Stands on the gas, pops the wheelie coming to the checkered flag. All right, Brody Roa pulling up on the front stretch. Climbs out of his race car. All right, out of the car. Get the helmet off. He's got himself a drink of water. It's got to be a warm night out there. All right, let the little ones get in here. Congratulations, Brody. An absolutely fabulous run out there tonight. Getting it done, padding your points lead with what looked like a car that was just effortless.
Yeah, it really was. From the heat race on, this thing, it just drove itself. It had such good forward bite and still could get in the corner and drive with the front tires, and I could point it wherever I wanted, and it, we tried a few things coming out here this weekend, and I think we'll bring it back.
There you go. I'd keep them under their wraps if I were you.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, those are they're locked up. No, I mean, it was a good night. We didn't make it easy on ourselves qualifying again, but I can't thank these guys enough. Zach and Joe and my dad, and HD Industries, Burris Racing, NGK Spark Plugs, Biker Bruce Fisher, Normal Leonard, Lee Leonard. Competition suspension, driven racing oil, K1 race gear. It's a big team effort. Shaver racing engines. This thing makes monster power, but just you can drive it like there's an egg under the pedal. So it's we got a real good package here this year, and we're gonna win a lot more of these, I think.
All right, well, we'll be watching for you as you make your way through the Southwest USAC ranks. Congratulations, great run here tonight in that points league. Congratulations. Brody Roy, ladies and gentlemen.